Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, this has been quite a popular request for a while. A lot of people have been asking me to do a mod like this, where we play as Tartarus. Well, thanks to my buddy Tuco here, it is now possible to play as Tartarus, and you too can play as Tartarus as well, because the download link for this mod will be in the description below. You will of course need Halo 2 PC on your PC to play as Tartarus. Now, if you are watching this video in the future, in the near future, and MCC PC has already come to PC, you won't be able to run this mod on that. Well, we'd have to create a new one, would be my guess. But yeah, so this mod, the file and download link below, only works on Halo 2 Vista, the original PC version of Halo 2. If you're watching this in the future, also if you're watching this in the future, hi future people, we're from the past. What's up? But anyways, so yeah, playing as Tartarus. It's a really cool mod, and it's actually really fun. And it took a lot of work to get this working, because a lot of the animations needed to be changed, and in first person, a lot of tricks had to be done as well. As you can see right here in first person, the first person hammer, actually the hands, you might have noticed, are actually more like elite hands, but they've been changed to look more like Tartarus somewhat. And then the hammer itself, it's actually like under the hood, it's technically an energy sword, but it looks kind of like a hammer, so it's close enough. But yeah, so just a few notes if you do download this and play it yourself. The controls to use Tartarus, most of the controls are the same, but if you want to use the main hammer swing, use the right mouse button or the grenade button. And of course, if you're using a controller, then that's the left trigger. But it's just a weird trick that we needed to do to get the main swing working. If you use the regular trigger, the right trigger or the left mouse click, it does like a lunge kind of melee. In first person, it would look like your sword flying, but it's supposed to represent like when Tartarus like leaps at you and smashes you, and it's pretty similar to that, and it does quite a lot of damage too. Now, you may notice that I'm actually playing in third person right now and switching between first and third person. I'm doing that because I have Blue Trainer. If you have that, then you'll be able to play in third person. I personally like playing in third person as Tartarus, but you can totally play in first person as well. It works pretty well too. If you don't have Blue Trainer, there's plenty of places to get it. I think halo2vista.com or something like that. I forgot what the exact website URL is, but you could get Blue Trainer from there. But otherwise, if you don't have Blue Trainer, you can't play in third person. It'd only be in first person. So, yeah, either way works, but just my preference. I'll be switching back and forth between the two different views every now and then, just so you can kind of get an idea of what both views look like. But of course, if you do get this yourself, then feel free to play however you want. You've got plenty of options. Now, over here, before we proceed to the mission, there's a little funny glitch with Tartarus' animation when you crouch. Let me show you in the third person real quick. And what this glitch allows us to do is basically create an emote for Tartarus. It's a total like unintended like side effect, but when he crouches, he goes like a T-pose, and when you look around, he kind of like swings around like that. And with certain weapons, like the plasma rifle, he like swings his arms around his body like that slowly, and if we speed it up, it almost looks like he's doing the floss from Fortnite or something like that. But yeah, so Tartarus emotes in Halo 2. That's innovation right there, folks. But anyways, let's continue through some of the playthrough. I'm just gonna skip through some parts here and there, otherwise the video will be like pretty long. So I'm just gonna keep it short and do some of the more cool parts. But yeah, so actually before we go forward, one more Tartarus emote. So let's go to third person again here and get the camera right. I actually sped up the emote so it looks more like the floss. Otherwise, if it's a normal speed, it's pretty slow, as you can see here. And sometimes it's a little harder to do with a mouse, in my opinion. It's easier to do with a controller, but I don't know. Tuco says he does it with the mouse just fine. So yeah. But anyways, this cutscene here, Tartarus actually kind of shows up in part of the cutscene, and it's actually pretty cool. It's only like a couple parts in the cutscene, but it works pretty well. He just stands still, but the fact that he even partially shows up at all is pretty good. And in the rest of the cutscene, though, he's out of the view of the camera, so unfortunately, you won't be able to see him the entire time. But yeah. And a few other things to know about Tartarus is that he can use most weapons, but some weapons like plasma pistols he can't hold. He can also drive most weapons like he could drive most vehicles like the Banshee and Ghosts and Spectres, but he can't drive a Wraith for some reason. But yeah, let's skip ahead to the final boss fight, because this is what a lot of you are probably thinking of, what Tartarus versus Tartarus looks like. So if you download this mod, there's actually a little bug here where Tartarus for some reason cannot make the leap here because he's using player physics, and he'll just fall down. As you might know, Tartarus actually doesn't die from fall damage. So if he falls down, he'll respawn back in the middle left and then come back for you. So while we wait for that, just want to remind you guys that I do want to thank my friend Tuco for making this mod. It's actually pretty awesome, and he's been working on it for quite a few days now. And so, aside from the download link being in the description below, I'll also link to his channel. Definitely check it out. He's got a lot of other cool mods on his channel. So, just like with my videos, if you do enjoy his videos, do make sure to subscribe to him and leave likes on his videos and stuff like that. But anyways, back to Tartarus versus Tartarus. One thing that you should note is that during the boss fight, unfortunately, we couldn't get Tartarus to die from the gravity hammer. Apparently he's like immune to it, even when his shields are down, which means you're actually immune to his hammer as well. So as you can see here, even though Johnson shot his shields away with the beam rifle, he is not affected by my hammer swings at all, nor am I affected by his hammer swings, and we could just perpetually swing at each other with the gravity hammers here over and over and over again, and neither of us would ever die. So unfortunately, I know it would have been cool to like smash Tartarus away with his own gravity hammer as himself, but unfortunately that is not possible at the moment. So if you want to kill Tartarus, you'll need to kill him the old-fashioned way, which is get like another weapon, in this case like a plasma rifle, and use that with him. He's other than being like immune to the hammer, he could be killed by pretty much anything else as usual. So that's all you have to do. So yeah, just kill him conventionally. A few other things to watch out. For some reason, if you land on the ground floor here, you die. So be careful there. You can go to the top floor though. That's fine. Just watch out for the ground floor. But yeah, other than that, this is what it's like to play as Tartarus, and you have full functionality of his hammer and all of his other abilities. You just can't kill him with his own abilities. You need to kill him conventionally. Now, before the mission ends, quick victory royale floss over his dead body here. Alright, but yeah, so there you guys have it. That is the mod to play as Tartarus in Halo 2 on the PC. If you did enjoy this video, or if you liked it, make sure to leave a like on the video and leave your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything else for me to try out or check out and stuff like that, just let me know. Or I could also let Tuco know on his channel as well. But just a reminder, if you want to play this, just check the description for the link. But yeah, other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.